For most people, attaining happiness is the ultimate goal in life. However, the meaning and the attainment of happiness often become lost in the complexity of living. Most of us search for happiness in wealth, relationships, success, or other external factors. However, the key to achieving lasting happiness lies in a simple fundamental truth. Life is a series of trade-offs. Every choice we make involves sacrificing something in order to gain something else. The path to happiness is not about having everything we want. It is about understanding what we are willing to trade and making decisions that reflect our values, desires, and long-term fulfillment. By learning how to navigate these trade-offs consciously, we can create a life that is balanced, fulfilling, and truly joyful. If you found this introduction insightful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on achieving happiness and living a balanced life. One of the first major trade-offs we experience is the loss of innocence as we grow up. Childhood is often a time of wonder and simplicity, where the world feels safe and full of possibilities. However, as we mature, we begin to understand the complexities of life, both its beauty and its challenges. We learn about pain, loss, disappointment, and responsibility. The innocence of youth is replaced with the wisdom of adulthood, and this shift is a necessary part of personal growth. While we may long for the carefree days of childhood, the trade-off is essential. Maturity allows us to build deeper relationships, navigate life's challenges, and pursue more meaningful goals. The happiness that comes with growing up lies in the wisdom, independence, and self-awareness we gain as we sacrifice the simplicity of innocence. To put this another way, suffering results when you refuse to let go of the past innocence to embrace the advantage of experience and wisdom. To know the difference is a step closer to attaining happiness. Another key trade-off involves the investment of hard work to gain knowledge. Whether through formal education, self-learning, or experience, knowledge requires time, effort, and often sacrifice. In the pursuit of knowledge, we may forego leisure, comfort, or other pursuits to dedicate ourselves to learning. However, the rewards are immense. Knowledge not only opens doors to new opportunities, but also gives us the tools to make better decisions, solve problems, and understand the world around us. The satisfaction that comes from acquiring knowledge is one of the most profound forms of happiness, as it empowers us to live more purposefully and confidently. The trade-off here is between the ease of living without deeper understanding and the fulfillment that comes from the hard work required to attain wisdom. The enemy of knowledge is the fear of learning and the fear of making mistakes. Suffering then comes out of the misunderstanding because one lacks the wisdom to think critically and analyze the situation. To learn how to think critically and acquire wisdom, one must risk walking the path and learn from the experience of one's mistakes and failure. Once you choose to eliminate the fear of learning from failure, then you can attain the joy of success. Simply put, why cry over spilled milk when you have the confidence that you can clean up the proverbial spilled milk? For many, the pursuit of financial security is one of the primary trade-offs in life. Hard labor, whether physical, mental, or emotional, is often necessary to earn money. This may involve long hours at a job, sacrifices in personal time, or pushing oneself to the limits of endurance. Money, however, is essential for meeting our basic needs and providing for those we love. It can also open up opportunities for growth, leisure, and travel. Yet the pursuit of money often requires us to trade our time, energy, and sometimes our health. The challenge, then, is to find a balance, working hard to secure financial stability without sacrificing our well-being. The happiness that comes from financial success is deeply connected to the way we balance our work and personal lives. By ensuring that our pursuit of wealth does not come at the expense of our health or happiness, we can experience fulfillment without regret. Knowledge for money or money for knowledge. Life often presents us with a difficult trade-off. Should we use our knowledge to earn money, or should we spend money to acquire more knowledge? For many, the desire to achieve financial success leads them to leverage their skills and expertise in the workforce, earning money at the expense of further education or personal development. On the other hand, there are those who prioritize gaining more knowledge, often investing money in courses, experiences, or mentors. Both paths offer distinct benefits, but neither is without sacrifice. The trade-off lies in deciding which pursuit, knowledge or wealth, aligns more closely with our long-term goals. By understanding what truly brings us happiness and fulfillment, we can make conscious decisions that will ensure we are not only financially secure, but also intellectually and personally enriched. Youth for money. Youth is a fleeting resource. Many people, particularly in their early years, prioritize earning money and building their careers, often at the expense of personal enjoyment, travel, or creative pursuits. The trade-off between youth and money is not just about time spent working. It also involves sacrificing some of the joy and experiences that come with youth. While financial stability is important, it is also essential to savor the experiences and freedom that come with youth. The happiness that comes from this trade-off is about finding balance, working hard to secure your future while still allowing space for the experiences that make life rich and memorable. Time for money and money for time. One of the most common trade-offs in modern life is between time and money. We often exchange our time, whether in the form of overtime or working multiple jobs, in order to earn more money. However, money cannot replace time, and once it is spent, we cannot get it back. This trade-off can lead to stress, burnout, and dissatisfaction if we focus too much on accumulating wealth at the expense of our time. Alternatively, some people choose to trade money for time, working fewer hours or investing in ways to automate or streamline their work. By doing so, they free up time to spend on personal pursuits, relationships, and relaxation. The key to happiness in this trade-off is to find the right balance, earning enough to live comfortably, while also preserving enough time for the things that matter most. Money for health. Money can buy many things, but it cannot buy health. There are times in life when we must choose to spend money on our health, whether it's for medical care, fitness, or mental well-being. This trade-off is critical because good health is foundational to all other aspects of life. Without it, money, success, and relationships lose their meaning. While it may seem tempting to focus on accumulating wealth, true happiness comes when we prioritize health and well-being. Investing in our physical and mental health brings long-term benefits that far outweigh the short-term gains of more money. Sacrifice for happiness. Ultimately, the pursuit of happiness requires sacrifice. Happiness is not about having everything we want, but about making choices that bring us closer to what we value most. Whether it's sacrificing time for a career, compromising personal freedom for a relationship, or choosing comfort over adventure, each decision we make involves giving up something in order to gain something else. The secret to happiness lies not in avoiding these sacrifices, but in embracing them consciously. By understanding the trade-offs we make and learning to live with our choices, we can create a life of contentment, free from regret. Accountability and no regrets. We have the free will to make our own choices in life. While it is easy to blame others or external circumstances for our unhappiness, true fulfillment comes from taking full accountability for the decisions we make. Life is about learning, evolving, and finding the balance between our desires and the sacrifices they require. If we can make peace with the choices we've made and find contentment in the trade-offs, we will find happiness in the journey, not just the destination. As long as we have no regrets and continue to make choices that align with our core values, there is no reason not to be happy. In conclusion, happiness is not a destination, but a way of navigating life. Understanding that life is a series of trade-offs allows us to make more mindful decisions that bring long-term fulfillment. By embracing the sacrifices necessary for our chosen path, Balancing our values and taking responsibility for our choices, we can find happiness not in perfection, but in the peace that comes from living authentically and with purpose.